Because of our limited exposure in most parts of Africa, taking Nigeria as a case study, it's always almost impossible to just take out your camera and start shooting freely in the streets without getting intercepted by the youths in the area or even the police. Though we always find ways to work around it, which sometimes means that our viewers may not always get the full scope of the story we're trying to tell or the informations we're trying to share. The good news is it gets better with time, okay? Driving through Jamestown in Mbo local government area, it took me back to the historic stories I had the privilege of discovering at Ikorabasi. It's a known fact that Africans, well, Nigerians to narrow it down, are yet to understand the importance of preserving historic sites and events. Though I'm very grateful for some of the stories that has been passed down for generations, and I hope it continues. To give the future generation a glimpse into what life was like for their ancestors, and also help them navigate the challenges that may arise in their time. I learned of how this town was named after the European missionary that built the first Methodist church in this area as far back as 1893 or so. Not much has been written about this. I'm hoping that one day I'm able to share more on this peaceful town known as Jamestown. Everything the human race has ever needed and still needs to thrive was given and is still given by Mother Earth, or nature, whichever one you prefer. From the clothes on our backs to the roof over our heads, the food in our stomach to the medicines we use for treatments, the experiments carried out in labs to manufacturing of products in factories, every single thing is provided by Mother Earth. She has carried us in her womb for thousands of years like a woman in gestation and given us everything we need to thrive. The human race has been taken from Mother Earth for thousands and thousands of years, and we are yet to find an acceptable way to give back to her willingly. The body returns back to the earth from which it was formed after one has ended their journey here on earth. But this is not the same as willful giving. In some cultures, people prefer to be cremated and their ashes spread on the ocean or simply stored in jars and passed down from one generation to the next. Not that I'm against it though. You are from Akwa Ibom, right?
Yes, I'm from
Okay. They say you have a lot of Ghanaians from here.
Yes.
Okay.
Not here.
Okay. Wow. When I share content showing the beauty of the cities with all its natural resources, my focus is on the nature of those places, not the humans inhabiting these beautiful nature-abundant cities, because all we do is take, and take, without a single thought on how we can give back to her. So I didn't have a special name for this one.
This I mean if you come back.
Has knowledge about what he's doing. His occupation is an expert.
He's an expert, huh?
From up to down.
Is it to mend it? Is it to catch fish?
Oh,
He's an expert.
an expert in that. The good thing is, after all is said and done, everything built by man will eventually crumble to the ground. And after all is gone and forgotten, Mother Earth will still remain, replenishing herself in ways we can never comprehend. Notwithstanding, it's still our collective responsibility to ensure that the future generations have something to thrive on long after we are gone. To make this possible, we need to start giving back to Mother Earth by cleaning our oceans, rivers, and lakes. We need to reduce the amount of sand we dig out of the bottom of our oceans. We need to value our natural resources like our oil reserves, channeling its resources to human capital development instead of striving to fill up our individual pockets. We need to start restoring our forestry and forest reserves. We need to start recycling and repurposing our waste materials. We need to start giving structure to our seafood landing stations and depots, providing adequate trading platforms or markets to our fishermen and traders. Not just building eco-friendly market structures, but also providing proper education to the public. Living close to the beach is a great way to improve our quality of life because it gives us the opportunity to engage in outdoor activities. But Most people living in these cities do not take advantage of these beaches, neither are they aware of its benefits. In some cities like Ibuna, the young men in the area have taken over the beaches, insisting on getting paid before individuals can gain access to these beaches, which is totally wrong. Part of civilization and development is educating the people regarding human rights and also the right to use these resources for human comfort as long as no harm or destruction is done to those places, including our parks and gardens. We can have the kind of life we desire, but as with everything else, we each have a role to play for our dreams to come through. And this is what I'm hoping to share in this video.
We are in Oron. We are headed towards the museum. I don't know if they will allow us to go in, but I'm tired. I want to go see what the museum looks like. So that's where we're headed to right now. Good afternoon. So you guys, we are at the National Museum Oron, and we are waiting to see if we can actually get in and see what is here. Good afternoon, ma'am. How much are you selling as in? No.
1,000 this one 2,000.
As usual, I'm Kemdy Mbago, and this is Life with Kemdy, sharing life's experience, adventures, and everything in between. Please like, subscribe to join me on this journey, leave me a comment, and also share with your family and friends. Thank you and much love.
You guys, this is where they have the crayfish market. This is where they have the crayfish market. All of this place you're seeing, but it's mostly Thursdays and Sundays. Today, I don't know if you guys can hear me. My. It's been quite a day. This area is where they have the usual crayfish market on Thursdays and Sundays, but it's quite empty. It's empty today. You know, it's just a few people selling there. But so what's this place called again?
Oron Beach.
But we're just leaving.
Oron Beach Market.
Okay, we're just leaving Oron Beach Market and heading back to Uyo. It's been a long day, really.